Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just want to come with a quick word. Now, I will tell you this word that I'm giving today is going to be focused on our young people. So, as we're getting ready to go back to school, whether we're talking elementary school, middle school, high school, college, grad school, whatever it is, this message is for you. So, what I need for everybody to do is to share this. Share it on your timeline. That would be great. But at least share it with one of the youth that actually is going back to school, because this is focused on them. So what I have is really two simple words that I want you all to focus on, or even us, as we as adults are moving forward in everything that we do. This kind of will go for you as well. But once again, the focus is going to be our young people as they start school. And those two words that I have for you are simple. Be great. That's it. I want you to be great. You want you to be great. But I want you to be great at being you. I want you to focus on you. I want you to look in the mirror when you get up in the morning and say, I got this. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm not setting my standards based on anybody else's standard. I'm going to be great at being me. That is all you need to focus on, is being the best version of you. Now, in doing that, there may be some things that you need to tweak a little bit throughout this school year. One of the things may be, stop stressing yourself out. How do you do that? You wait till the last minute to do stuff. You wait till the last minute to study for a test. You wait till the last minute to write the paper. You wait for the last minute to go through and talk to your professor, because you know that you don't understand, but you're waiting until the last minute to have that conversation. That's too late. Be proactive. You're in control of you. Once again, no matter what the grade is, definitely when you get into college, because you are speaking for yourself. You are your advocate. High school and below, you still have some people that kind of advocate for you, but going to college, you really need to be doing it for yourself. And as you're getting older in high school, juniors and seniors, at minimum, you should start thinking about advocating for yourself as well. But in doing that, once again, focus on you. Focus on what you can do. So don't stress yourself out by waiting till the last minute. Change that habit. Get rid of that procrastination. And I read something pretty cool that is really not, you don't look at it, we call it procrastination, but it's really prioritizing. What's important to you? The things that are important to you, you do. The things that you don't think are important to you, you put off. That's what procrastination is you're putting off the stuff that you feel are not important. Oh, I can get to that. I can do that a little bit later. I'll just wait. It's not due for another week and a half. I'll wait. I'll start the research next week. Or I'll start it tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow. And then next thing you know, the paper's due in 2 days and you've done nothing. Why? Because you didn't prioritize it. So one of the things we need to focus on this year is making sure our priorities are right. Now, by doing that, now you change your mindset, because instead of looking at this test or this exam or whatever it is that you're taking, and you're stressing yourself out because you had to cram for it, if you have that preparation, your mind is different. Because now you're comfortable. Yeah, I studied for this. I'm ready for this. I got this. I am great. I am going to be great because I'm going to do things to make me great. The other thing that we definitely have to stop doing to become great is to stop comparing ourselves to other people. You're not them. They're not you. You don't know what their circumstances are. They don't know what your circumstances are. You have to be the best version of yourself at being yourself. So in being great, figure out what you need to be doing. Figure out how you need to adapt to the situations. Figure out what works best for you, because what works best for somebody else may not work for you, because once again, you're two different people. So focus on what it is you need to do and how you need to do it. So once again, stop comparing yourself to somebody else because they're not you. And their situation and everything is completely different on that. So focus on what it is you can do and how you do it. If you're great in math, be great in math. If you need to improve in some of the science or some of the English, all that stuff, improve on it. Don't go into it. That's the one thing I definitely want to make sure that we look at. Don't go into it already defeated. What do I mean by that? I mean, don't go into the class, go into the school year saying, I don't know about this one. Because guess what? You're setting your tone for how you're going to look at that class, how you're going to look at that professor, that teacher. You've already started off with that negative mindset that, I don't know, versus going in, I'm going to be great. I don't care what nobody else is doing. This is my year. I don't care what my teachers are saying. Oh, well, kind of, you know what I mean by that. I don't care what my teachers are saying. I don't care what my co-students are saying. I don't care about anything. I'm going to handle my business because my goal in this year is to be great. And I can't be great listening to other people. So be great, once again, at being you. Focus on you and being the best version of you. Now, some of the things that we've talked about is important, and a lot of those things are under our control. So I want us to make sure we focus on the things that we can control. Now, I'm going to say that, so I have 3 things that I actually wanted to go in and leave. I mean, those were other things as well, but I have 3 sayings that I want us to basically go into this year living by. And the first one is the Serenity prayer. I know you've all heard it. I've said it many times before. I'm going to read it to you. The Serenity prayer simply says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Know what it is that's in your control. You wait until the last minute to study for something, that's your fault. Your professors, your teachers grading it a little bit different, that's not necessarily your fault initially, but then once you understand that they're doing things different, guess what you do? You do things different. So control what you can control. You can't tell them to change how they're grading. That's what they want to do. But what you can do is control how now you're accepting the assignments and you're looking at what they want to receive from you. So that is under your control. So I can't go through and tell you all those different things, but understand the things that are under your control you can do. Study as hard as you can. Practice as hard as you can. And I'm not just talking about sports. I'm talking about for the instruments. All those different things. Whatever it is that you want to do, if you're in acting, read the script. Understand what you need to do. If you're speaking, speak more. Get more comfortable. Do the things that you can do. What you can't control, and I'm just using this as an example, is sports, band, orchestra, whatever it may be. What you can't control is when somebody has a favorite. That's not up to you. We all know, especially those that have played sports, we all know that has been an issue forever. Is that, yeah, you may be better, but this person is their favorite. Oh, well. Guess what you still need to do? Do your best, because it's going to continue to show that you are better. You are, and your coach isn't the only one that's looking. There's other people that see you as well. So no matter what you do, don't belittle yourself to fall to someone's standard. Make somebody rise to your level. So keep doing you. Once again, be great. The second thing I want you to do is keep in mind is based on the people that you're around, growth. Be around people that want to grow. There's a second saying that I'm going to give you, and it simply says, if you can't change the people around you, I know you've heard it, change the people around you. So basically, if you want to grow and your mindset is being great, their mindset is being average, guess what doesn't work? Those two mindsets. Now, what's going to happen is either they're going to step up to the level and want to be great, or you're going to go down and be content with being average. That's not what we want to do. That's not where we want to be. We're not looking to be average. I'm not saying be common, be average, be just like everybody. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to be great. You're telling you to be great, but you can't do that trying or focusing on somebody else. They may not have your mindset. That's okay. Like I said, either they're going to catch up or they're going to get left behind. It's okay. Because it's about you. It's not about making sure everybody else is okay when it comes to what you want to do. You have to be focused on what's best for you. For you to be great, you can't worry about everybody else. Once again, it's great to have a circle of friends that also want to be great. But if you're in a circle of friends that just want to be average, if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. Find people that want to be great. Don't belittle yourself. Don't lower your standards to fit in. Make people rise their standards to you, because it's important to be more around you or be around you more than to lose you completely. So that's the other important. So that was number 2, is if you can't change the people around you, then change the people around you. And the third thing that I also want us to keep in mind is, and I love this saying, opportunities of a lifetime must be taken within a lifetime of the opportunity. Now, what does that mean? That means it's not going to always be there. What you have right now, what you have in front of you, it's not always going to be there. It has a lifespan. It's only going to be around for a certain period of time. So let's just say, for instance, you have the opportunity to impress a coach. You have the opportunity to sit in front of a board and talk about why you should accept their scholarship. You have the opportunity to audition for something. You have the opportunity to meet someone. Take it. Take that opportunity. Now, yes, you may have, let's just say, for instance, that scholarship thing. They may have 2 rounds of interviews or 2 days of interviews. You're set for today. Make it a priority. Don't procrastinate and now put it off to the next day. Why? Because yes, there's going to be another set of interviews, but it's not going to be the same as today. It's going to be for the same thing, but what you don't know is that person is actually, that you're interviewing with, they had a great day this morning. They woke up, everything was great. They didn't have any traffic getting to wherever they needed to go. They've had great conversations. It's been a wonderful day. And guess what? They're in a giving mood. And you're the person that they want to give it to. Why? Because they like your smile. I don't know. But they want to give money. Versus tomorrow, same person had a crappy day. They got into an accident on the way to work. Got stuck in traffic coming home from work. Had a bad day at work. Just a miserable day. Guess what they're not in the mood to do? Give you money. Let alone, they're not even in the mood to give you money. They're not even in the mood to listen to you. So the opportunity of a lifetime was yesterday. And you blew it because you didn't prioritize it. You had an opportunity to interview a person, meet a person, to go to an event where you could network. You didn't go. Why? That was the opportunity. You never know who you're going to meet. I say this all the time, and it's so funny because it's happened in many situations where we've had meetings and we've had young men that have actually, talked about some of the things that they were interested in. And it just so happens that there was an adult in the room who did what they were interested in. There's the connection. Immediately. Why? Because they were there and they expressed themselves and somebody heard. And that person, once again, may have had a good day. So they're ready to, hey, let's talk about this. Or if they had a bad day, guess what they're not doing? They're not going to reach out to you. They heard you, but they don't feel like dealing with it today. So when you have that opportunity, don't let it go by because you don't know how it's going to affect the next thing that you're trying to do. So those are the things that you need to keep in mind as you're going forward. Once again, the overall theme is being great. Being great at being you. And 3 things that you need to do to make sure that you are great is, once again, the Serenity prayer summarized. Understand the things that you can change, understand the things you cannot change, and understand the difference between the two. Work on the things you can change. Don't complain about the things you can't change because there's nothing you can do about it. You're wasting time, you're wasting energy. Number 2, excuse me, opportunities of a lifetime must be taken within the lifetime of the opportunity. It's there. Take it. Don't wait on anybody else. The right time is right now. 3rd thing, and I think I may have got those in a different order, but here nor there. 3rd thing, if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. Because once again, no matter what, being great does not mean lowering yourself to somebody else's standards. It means rising above, being the best version of you, and letting everybody else catch up. That's simple. So be you, be great, don't compromise, focus, get out of the mind of procrastination, or once again, lack of prioritization. Making sure that you prioritize the things that need to be prioritized. Once again, opportunities of a lifetime. Get those things done. Let's focus. Let's go into this year killing it. This is your year. Be great. Ready, set, go.